Are your grandkids coming to your house for Easter this year? If so, are you looking for something fun to do with them? Well, I have an idea I want to share with you. Welcome to the heart of Nanaland, where adventure is brewing, but so is the coffee. My name is Lynn, but my grands know me as Nana. And today I want to share something fun that we did a few years ago at Easter with our grandkids. This is a little bit of a spin on your traditional Easter egg hunt. And what I did was I bought these plastic Easter eggs that you can get at the Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target, pretty much anywhere. They're cheap. In fact, these are the ones I bought several years ago and I still have them around, so you can reuse them. And it's not really about filling the eggs, although you can do that. I think I put like M&Ms or little treats inside of them, but you don't have to, because I'll share with you why in a minute. What you're going to do is you're going to hide the Easter eggs just like you would for a normal Easter egg hunt. And the great thing about the plastic ones is you don't have to worry about messing with dyes or hard-boiling eggs or forgetting where you hid the eggs, only to realize weeks later when it starts to stink so bad that you found one you didn't get. You know what I'm talking about. Plastic eggs are just really a cheap, easy way to go. And you hide them all around. You hide them at different levels. If you have little grandkids, make them easy to find. For the bigger grandkids, make them a little harder to find. That's nothing new. You know all about that already, right? But what we did was we had the kids go gather up all the eggs that they could find in little baskets. And then they came back inside to what I called Nana and Papa's General Store Extravaganza. You had to think about what I called that. Nana and Papa's General Store Extravaganza. And I even made a sign on poster board and hung it up. And basically this is how it worked. I had gone out and bought various kinds of little trinkets and toys and things that I knew would be appropriate for my grandkids based on their ages and on their interests. Things that I thought they might like to buy or pick out if they could. And I put them all out on this table and I put little stickers on them with price tags. But the price tags didn't say, 50 cents or a dollar. No, the price tag said 1 egg, 3 eggs, 2 eggs, 4 eggs. You get the idea? So what the kids did was they came in with the eggs that they found and they traded those eggs in for things that were on the table that they wanted to buy. That's why it was Nana and Papa's General Store Extravaganza, because the only currency that we took at this general store were these plastic eggs. Let me tell you, it was so much fun. I loved it. The kids loved it. It was just so delightful to see their little faces as they looked to see how many eggs they had and what they could buy with those eggs and how they could maximize what they were buying. How much egg power did they have? And with the prices of eggs these days, my goodness, right? For the cost of eggs, you could buy a lot of other stuff. So thankfully, these eggs don't cost that much. But it was just really fun. And it allowed me to get things that would be meaningful to them because they were picked out, age appropriate and things I thought that they would like. One of the great things about doing the Easter egg hunt this way and doing the, quote unquote prizes or treats this way is that the grandkids sort of had a buy-in in what they were getting. They got to pick out things from what I had purchased that would be fun and meaningful for them. And it was kind of like if you've ever taken your grandkids to Chuck E. Cheese, the place where they can play games, arcade games, and then they get tickets and they get to take those tickets and then trade them in for prizes. It kind of had that feel to it. And it was just so much fun. And I've seen things from that Easter egg extravaganza at their homes that they still have today. And they may not take everything that's there. That was the great thing about it. They had some opportunity to figure out what was going to go in their own Easter basket. Anything that was left over was a bonus to me because I put it in my playroom so that they could play with it the next time that they came. Well, I hope that this idea might spur you on to give it a try or maybe start thinking about some other fun things that you might want to try to do. If so, why don't you go ahead and leave me a comment? And if you've done some special tweaks on the old-fashioned Easter egg hunt that you'd like to share, I know I would love to hear about it. I'm sure others would love to hear about it too. This one was particularly fun for us, and I wish I could do it again this year, but unfortunately it's not going to work out because we can't get all the grandkids together, and I just don't have the time myself, and you know how that goes. So I'll share with you what my idea is for Easter in another video, but I hope that you have a chance to put something like this together. And if you do, please be sure and let me know how it went. And again, if you have other ideas, go ahead and share those in the comment as well so we can all learn. We're all part of this grandparenting journey together. So if you would like to get more tips and ideas and encouragement and just be part of an uplifting community, then I would encourage you to subscribe and comment and share, and let's help each other as we go through this journey, the adventure of grandparenting together. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again in the heart of Nanaland really soon.